Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Darren. I hope you're all well and safe, and welcome to my crazy world. So if you're new to my channel, then welcome. I hope you like what you see, and if you're a returning viewer, then thank you very much for returning. It's so much appreciated. So I'm a little bit overdue for a video. I was taking 2 weeks off, and obviously it's been over 3 weeks now. But a lot has happened in those 3 weeks. So obviously I was busy with my college work, so all my unit is now completed. I've done all my assessments and they've all come back and I've passed all those, so I can now start on the next unit. So that's a good thing. That was a good thing that came out of everything. And then the next part was not long after filming my last video, I ended up at hospital for a couple of hours with chest pains. So they had to rule out heart attack and everything like that. So, but that all came back clear. So I wasn't having a heart attack, which is good. But because of my family history, I've now got to have a stress echo, where you have to go on the treadmill and have your heart monitored. And so I'm now waiting for a specialist on that one. So that's my third specialist I'm now waiting to see. So yeah, so you have no illnesses for ages, and then everything comes up all at once. And then I was going to film last Saturday for my update, but unfortunately my auntie passed away on Friday night. So she'd been fighting cancer for, I think it was about 5 years. Started with breast cancer, which she beat twice, and then she got another cancer, but I can't remember what that one was. We've got a tiger cat coming to say hello. And then the cancer finally moved into her back, and they told her she didn't have long to live. And she went downhill pretty quick from when they told her that. So she only lasted a couple of days. So I was going to film on last Saturday, but obviously I wasn't in the mood for it. So that would be why you never got a video last week. So needless to say, I've done a fair bit of stitching. I've got, I think it's 10 projects to show you. So obviously some days I didn't get a lot done because I just wasn't in the frame of mind for it. But we will go through and show you what we've done. And also I've got some stitch mail as well. So I'll show you that. I'll show you the stitch mail first actually. I'll keep you in suspense with regards to the projects. So the first piece of stitch mail, now I said I was not buying any charts for this year, but that changed. And you'll understand why. So my auntie was really big into fairies. She liked the fairies, and she always had fairy key rings and everything like that. She wasn't a hippie or anything, she just really liked fairies. So I wanted to do a piece to remember her, but I couldn't decide. So I had a couple. If the camera moves, I apologise. Tiger's right behind it. It's coming to photobomb it again. So yeah. So I bought 2 charts because I couldn't decide which one I wanted to do. But I've decided that I'm going to do one for my mum, and then I'm going to have one as well. So the 2 charts I bought, one was a Mirabilia, which is Titania. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Queen of the Fairies. So that's this one. My auntie's favourite colour was also pink. So I bought that one. This one I'm going to do for my mum. And then the other one I bought, now you'll have to excuse the glare, this is in a cellophane packet, is a Bella Filipina, which is Autumn Equinox Pixie. I hope you can see that without the glare. So I bought that one, so I'm going to have that one up here, and then I'm going to put the auntie's details on both of these. And if I can do it, I'm going to try and get this done with a photo on there as well of my auntie for my mum. Because my mum and my auntie were really, really close. We used to call them twins. They looked alike, but there was about 4 years difference between them. So I'm going to do that for those. It's going to take a while though to get all this stuff. I think I need something like 13 packets of beads and 3 lots of treasures. And but yes, So that's probably going to get done for next year, at some point in January probably. So that was that one. And then the second one I got, now I don't know if you remember, I mentioned a while ago that I'm in the pain-free crafts crystals club. I think it's crystals club, where you pay so much per month. So it works out, I think, £12 a month. And at the end of 6 months, you get a voucher for more than what you've paid, so you can buy a kit. So that's what I did. So if you remember a while ago, I showed you a pattern that I really wanted from them, which is called Cold Bravery, which is this one. So my 6 months was up in October, I think. So I picked this one. I didn't think it would be here just yet, but it got here a lot quicker. So this comes in a bag with everything. So I've got the fabric. You get all your floss sorted out onto cards, and then any spare flosses on the back. And with your fabric, so I've gone for the 28 easy count as normal. You get a card with needles in it, so they even send you your needles, which is awesome. And then I went for the matching needle minder. They're really well packaged. So I've got the, I don't know if you can see this, the matching needle minder to go with it. And then you get some chocolate as well, which I've reserved. I'm not eating it yet. I wanted to show you though first. And then I got a free needle minder with it as well, as a thank you. And another piece of chocolate. That'll do. So I think this one's meant to be a jellyfish. Excuse the glare. So that was my Crystal Club. So as soon as I got notification that it was in Australia, I started stalking the postie, as you do. Just because I didn't want it to go astray. So anybody who is interested in that, it's really good. I'm going to say, so if you want a kit, you only pay so much per month. I say it's £12 a month, and then you get a voucher for, I think it's £80. And then you may just have to pay for your shipping on top with your kit. So that's all. So it didn't cost much at all. Right, so that was all the stitchy stuff I got. So let's get into what I've been working on then for the last 3 weeks. So in no particular order, the first one I started working on was my Archangel, which is my Mirabilia, which is this one. And I'm working in this area around here. So I got a little bit more work on this one. I got an extra 523 stitches in on this. And all my needle minders are sticking together. So I put pictures in where I worked before. So this is where we're up to now. So I've done a fair bit on here. I did 523 stitches. So this is stitched on a 32 count wichelt Perlman linen in the colorway Mediterranean Sea. So I filled in a lot of up here and through here and down the staff here. So all that's left in the staff part is the metallics. That's staying till the last. And then I filled in a little bit more down here. Luckily this time around I didn't have to do any frogging on this one. This is coming along. You can see his hand here now. I'm still undecided whether I'm going to do the skim 1/1 or 2/2. I think I'm probably going to do it 1/1. So that was that one. The next piece was a new start. Now I started this on Monday. I took the day off work. And as soon as everyone seems to be starting this one, now I've already done this already, but seeing as everyone seems to be starting this, and I keep getting nagged to start mine because I said I was going to do it again. I'll insert a picture of this one because I can't remember what I've done with the original piece. But I have restarted my, you can't tell, well, this is Mini Deer Creek part 2. So this fabric, if you recall, I cut the Sunset Koala. I had the great big piece of fabric. So this is Sage, and it's a lugana in 28 count. So I'll cut that in half, so this will fit on here just fine. And I actually worked out that the whole of this chart will actually fit in an 11 by 11 Q-snap. It's 9 inches long by 11 inches wide. So this is part of page 1. I'm doing it 1/1 full cross on 28 count. So you can't really see much, there's only about 2 or 3 colours in there. Black, 939, and a really dark green. So this one, I got 272 stitches in it just to start it off. So for all those who've been telling me I need to get it started, it is now started. So that was that one. Then I had another new start, because why not? If you're starting one, you might as well start 2. So this one is, if you remember, I got a chart given to me, I think it was just on my last video I did, which was called Totem. It's a pain-free crafts chart. It was gifted to me by Joe. So I thought I'll start that one as well. So this one only got 200 stitches in it. And this one again is on 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing it full cross. So I only got 200 stitches in on this one just to start with. And that's the top part, which again is black 939, and then a lighter blue. I can't remember what colour that one is. But this one should be a nice easy one. It's only a small piece of fabric. So, and that's where 3-inch, 4-inch border all the way around. 3-inch border. So it's not going to be that big. So it's not going to be about there. So I started that one. And I only just did 2 new starts, that was it. So the next piece I did, I've not worked on this one for a while. So I thought, you know what, I'll pull it out and do some work on it. So this is my Heaven and Earth chart. I'll take it out of the plastic. And this is Waterhole Guardians, which is artwork by Patrick Krasny, which is this one. And I'm working in this area up here. And I am working this on 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 2/1 10 stitch. So on here you can see the little bird, and then obviously the elephant. Now this one I did 760 stitches on this one. I didn't get a whole lot of work done, but this is where we're up to on this now. So this is the little bird that's going to be coming in. And I think this round here is just roughly where the elephant's gonna start. Move that straight out of the way. So main, I've just been filling in like from the top, so picking out the top ones and just running it down. This is the end of the page here, so for page 1. So I've been filling it in and filling in all the gaps. So that one is coming along nicely. So I think I'm about halfway down on the page on that one. That's one thing I enjoy with regards to doing things on 10 stitch. It goes a lot quicker. That was that one. Excuse the rustle. The next one I worked on was my Majestic Tiger. Now this is this piece behind me here. So I'm doing this again as a gift. So this one is being done on 20 count easy guide. But then I could have gone to 28, I would have done. So this is on 20 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 2/1 full cross. And this one I've got in 329 stitches. So this is where we are on this one now. So again, I've started from the top and started filling in up here. I'm running the thread until I run out. So I've done some more of this part in the ear and some more of his face, and then I did some more of this part down here as well. So that one is coming along. So this is all of page 1. So as you can see, I'm probably maybe about a third of the way through on page 1. I can't remember if I said, so this one got 329 stitches in on this one. So that's Majestic's Tiger. next one I started is in my sunflower project bag, which I got off Nicole from Savannah Design Studio when I went to the retreat. Now this is my native Wolfe by the Cross Stitch Studio. So you can see that out the glare. There you go. So that's that one. And this one again has been done on 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 2/1 10 stitch. So this one got 683 stitches in it this time around. Just move all the park threads out of the way. So this is where we're up to now on that one. So I don't know if you can see what I've done on this one. I'm trying to remember myself. So I filled in a lot of this dark area down here, and I filled in some more across the top, and obviously just run the threads through. So this will be page 3, so I'm about 2/3 of the way through on page 3. I hope you can see these right. It's a nice sunny day outside, but the sun doesn't seem to be coming in the house. So, and this is the one that Pam bought me. And I was like, I've not touched this one for ages. I need to get some more work done on this one. So that's what I did. Sort these out later. The next one is in one of my new little project bags. Some people have asked me where I get these from. Well, where these were got from. These were just gone from a $2 store over in New Zealand. And they're classed as pencil cases. They're pretty big for a pencil case, but they're classed as pencil cases. So this one is my Savannah Spirit. Now again, I'll have to put a picture in of what this one looks like, because I still haven't printed it off yet. It's been done on 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. Now this one got 334 stitches in it, so not a huge amount. So last time I just had this little square here done, so I've done a fair bit more. So I'm still working it on the background. I'm not sure where the first cheetah comes in, but it's somewhere around here, I think. There's like a little bit to go till I get to that one. So that is Savannah Spirit. The next one I worked on was another Heaven and Earth design, which is my Magical Moment in Time claw expansion. It's by artwork by Majestic, which is this one. As you're aware, I'm working in this area up here, and I'm working 2 pages at once. This was for a Whip Go challenge, but I don't think somehow I'm going to get the Whip Go challenge finished. So this one is being done again on 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 2/1 10 stitch. And this one got 419 stitches in this one. So this is where we are at now with this one. So I mainly did some work in this area. So I've done most of this purple here, which leads down here. So there's about 3 different shades of purple in this part. I think it's a bit lighter, but you can kind of see the tiger's head sticking out there. I really need to figure out how to hold these a bit better. So that's what we've got up to on that one. So this is the end of page 2 here, so some of it's gone into page 3, but never mind. And this is the bottom. So I've still got a fair bit to go on there. That's why I say I'm not going to get these 2 pages done by the end of the year. Maybe a quick stitcher, but I'm not that fast. The next one, again I'll have to insert a picture of what it looks like, is my Daydreams Tiger, which is the one from Charting Creations, which I got gifted. This piece of paper. So this one is being done on, again, 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing this one 2/1 10 stitch. And this one got 957 stitches in on this one. So this is where we're up to now. So last time obviously I had this part done and a little bit of the orange. So I filled in some more of the orange around here and then I started doing the black. So this is the tiger's ear and this is part of the top of his head. So this one is coming along nicely. Now, if you remember, I got the big box of stuff from Nicole and Nara. So Nicole is actually doing this piece as well, but she started on the middle tiger and she's done loads. So I'm playing catch up. So that's that one. And also, I just need to say, with the big box I got, which was from Nicole and Nara, and I mentioned it was from Kendra as well. It was also from Chelsea. So I missed Chelsea's name out there, and she wasn't very happy that I missed the name out. So Chelsea, thank you very much. Right, which one do we do next? We'll do this one next, because the other ones had the most work on it. So this one is my supersized tiger family of the jungle, which is artwork by Jan and Patrick Kresny, which is this one. And I'm working in this tiger here. So I've been working in, I think I'm around about this part. So this is being stitched on a 25 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 1/1 at full cross. Now this one got 1,871 stitches in over the last 3 weeks. Never really worked on it much last weekend because I wasn't feeling it. But this is where we're up to now. So as you see, I've moved it in the Q-snap. So I've been filling, I've done all the black through here. So the black is now completed on this page, and then I've been working from the top, just picking a colour and running it down. So it's filled in this section here, and through here, and this part of the flower. You can't really see the rest of it. Part of the flower here is almost on this page. So I'll bring that in for you. So that's where we're up to on that one. So again, it's coming along nicely. I still haven't decided yet though. Once I finish this page, I've funny feeling I'm gonna come down here and just finish that tiger cub off and see if I can get it done before Christmas or before the end of the year for the year whip parade. So that's that one, and then the last one. This one got the most work done. I was just feeling this one for some reason. So it's my Big Cats by Tilton Crafts, which is this one. And I was doing the challenge with Jeanette in the Facebook group to see who can finish the snow leopard first. So again, this one has been done on 25 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. So this one got 3,433 stitches done on this one. As I say, I was just feeling this one for some reason, so I did a fair bit on it. So this is where we're up to now. So I've done a little bit, I think through here, just a little bit, not much. And then I finished this page, which is the one I was on last time. Well, not the page, I've still got like 2 rows down here. I finished this part of the snow leopard's face, and I've almost finished the snow leopard's face on this part. I've got this little bit here to do, because this here is a leaf that's going to be coming in. And then here is where the panther comes in. So that's the panther there. So this part is where the panther's going to come in here. So he goes up there. So I haven't got much more to do, and this face is done. So maybe about 500 stitches, if that. I'm absolutely loving how this one's turning out. When you're looking at it close up, it's like, well, those aren't making sense. The colours, it's like, it just doesn't look right. When you stand back from it, it looks absolutely amazing. So that is my progress on Big Cats. I'm absolutely loving it. So that'll get some more work done on it this week. So hopefully by next week I'll have that snow leopard finished. So right, so I think that's all of them. I don't think I've missed any. Nope, that's it. So that's all the projects I've worked on over the last 3 weeks. So yeah, some decent stitching on some of them not so much. But yeah, it's progress and progress. So that's that. Next thing I want to do is just shout out a YouTuber. I wrote this one down after the last video, and then I've not really watched much YouTube and stuff like that since, so you know about most of them. So this one is James, the PH Stitcher. Now he's in the Philippines, and he works on, he's got some heaven and earth designs that he's doing, some owl forest embroidery ones, and he's also got some, I think it's the Bella Filipinas ones. So he's working through those. He recently finished his first Haed, and it looks amazing. It was Venice one, I think it is. I think it was Venice, something like that. And he's working on another one, and he's done a couple of the smaller owl forest embroidery ones. So he's got a fair few projects on the go at the moment. So I highly recommend going to check him out. I'll link him down below as well, so you can find him. Also as well, if anyone is interested, I have got a Facebook group which is called Dizzy Stitches, and that one is linked down below as well. If you do want to join that one, all you need to do is just answer the 3 questions and you'll be approved. If you don't answer the 3 questions, then you will be declined, but you can try again, as I said before, and once you've answered the 3 questions, we'll accept you in. Plans for this week is obviously my supersized tiger family and my big cats that are going to get some work on it. Other than that, I don't know which else I'm going to work on. I'm going to get a Stitch With Me done with it this week. People have been asking for that one, as soon as it's been a while since I've done Stitch With Me. I'm going to get Stitch With Me done as well. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to be working on this week. I might go through my box of kits and, well, charts and that, and see which ones haven't been touched for a while and get some work on those. Obviously the Christmas ones will be coming out soon as well, because it's not long now till Christmas. It's coming around so fast, I haven't even started anything yet. But yeah, I think that's everything. Pretty sure that's all I've got. So again, thank you very much for watching, guys. Any questions or comments, then please feel free to drop those down below. Or you can email me. Again, my email address is dizzystitcher@gmail.com. I'm also on Instagram as well. On there is Dizzy Stitcher, so easy enough to find. So yeah, any questions, comments, feel free. Even if you just want to show progress of what you've been working on, I'm happy to see those as well. Zoom meetings, hopefully, like I say, I don't think my next unit of college starts until the 29th. I think it is, so I've got maybe 2 weeks or so without having to do any college work, but I won't know until I've checked my schedule. So if that's the case, then it will mean that next weekend I'm hoping to get some Zooms done. Now obviously I know the time difference has changed for people in like the UK and that, because of daylight saving time ending, and then over in Australia and that daylight saving time has just started. So I need to work out the times again, so I will do I will put some up, and hopefully I've got the right times. So here's hoping Google gives me the correct times this time. So again, if you do want to join in any of the Zoom meetings, they will be on Facebook. If you're not on Facebook and you are interested in joining in on the Zoom, just send me an email to, again, dizzystitcher@gmail.com, and I will send you a link once I've got them set up. Or if you're on Instagram, just message me on there and I can send you a link in there as well. So fingers crossed, next weekend I will have some Zooms for both the UK and for the American side time zones. Obviously the UK and Europe one will be on a Sunday, because I speak to my mum on a Saturday night. But the only thing with that is, obviously, it's going to be shorter than normal because of the time difference. It'll be starting a bit later than normal, so we'll see. We'll see how we go. Well, that's everything I've got for you then today, guys. So again, thank you very much for watching. If you are new, as I say, and you have enjoyed what you've seen, please feel free to subscribe. And until next time, so it should be next Saturday when you get your next update. Hopefully we're back to normal now, so weekly updates. So you'll get your that, and then you'll get the Stitch With Me's. I'm hoping to do 2 Stitch With Me's this week, and get those up throughout the week. So again, thank you very much for watching, guys. Stay safe, happy stitching, and take care. So until next time, thanks for watching. Bye bye.